You're watching WMAR 2 News.
I'm Megan Knight with your WMAR 2 News update. A bill to address overcrowding in schools passes in the Baltimore County Council, but not every council member is supporting this legislation. The bill seeks to create a committee that would identify schools that could become overcrowded in the future and if any new development would result in overcapacity. Councilman Michael Ertel sponsored the bill. He says the bill is a proactive approach to addressing this problem, while Councilman Julian Jones, who voted against it, says it stifles housing development.
Baltimore County has had, in its first time since the 1800s, 3 years of declining population and declining school enrollment. So this is probably one of the worst times to put the brakes on the little development that we have in Baltimore County.
We feel like this is just a good way to shed some light on the issue, to make sure that we're trying to stay ahead of school overcrowding and maybe get into it before it becomes crisis level.
Now, the bill still needs to go to the county executive for his approval. Vandals damaged a mural dedicated to the 6 construction workers killed in the Key Bridge collapse. The artist says he's sad to see the destruction, but he's not letting it stop him from continuing to honor their lives. Roberto Marquez is from Texas. He spent weeks creating this massive mural along Fort Armistead Road, but over the weekend, vandals tore large holes in it. No arrests have been made. In the meantime, Marquez is working on a much larger piece, and he's asking people to help him finish it.
Maybe some people come and help. You know, it's been difficult. I was thinking that this would last like around 3 weeks, you know, but now it's been like 3 months.
Now, the city offered to store the original mural until a more permanent place to display it can be found.
Well, we're dealing with the possibility of some thunderstorms as we head in towards the afternoon hours. So keep that in mind because some of these can pack a punch. We are expecting to see temperatures get back into the low 80s. And given those winds are from the southeast, we actually have a favorable turn in our air that ends up giving us a bit of that possible brief spin up. So yes, that's going to be one of the threats that we face today here in a lot of central Maryland, even parts of the eastern shore, thanks to this one warm front that continues to lift through. So it'll be gusty winds, heavy rain, and again, that brief spin up. It's going to still be on the lower side, but still possible. So keep that in mind. Timing for these storms will be between 2 to 10 p.m. Looking here at what we got with the rest of the 7-day forecast, temperatures continue to hang around the 80s. We start to see humidity dropping as we head in towards the weekend. Megan?
All right, Caesar, thank you. WMAR is home of the NHL and the NBA Finals. Game 1 between the Boston Celtics and the Dallas Mavericks is tomorrow night at 8:30. The Celtics look for their 18th NBA title, the Mavs their second. And the NHL Finals starts Saturday night between the Edmonton Oilers and the Florida Panthers. The Panthers are looking for their first Stanley Cup. The Oilers haven't won it since 1990. And stay up to date on the latest top stories by going to WMAR2news.com. And for your news and weather while you're on the go, you can download our app. Thanks for watching. I'm Megan Knight.